GoPro once again crashed the stream. Seems to be no buffering or anything. If it just loses connection, it just quits or something, I'm not sure. Really annoying. Okay, let's continue listening to Dungeons of Drakkenheim.
How appropriate. That is an intelligence-based spellcaster with lots of strange and eldritch magic that harms and heals in equal measure. So you can check that out at Drakkenheim.com. We're live for just one more week, and there's a whole bunch of cool add-ons in addition to the book that you can check out. With that, though, shall we return to Drakkenheim? Awesome.
Yeah. Drakkenheim is no more. The devastation which fell upon that accursed place left a kingdom in ruin. Now, horrors lurking in the haze grow ever more great and terrible, while simmering tensions between rival factions boil over to outright war. The power of monarchs, mages, and priests hangs with belts. 6 unlikely heroes join forces to confront the coming chaos. They shall decide, once and for all, the fate of Drakkenheim.
Welcome back to the fate of Drakkenheim. When last we left our heroes, they had returned from the hunt in the ruins of Drakkenheim, only to be reminded of a great deal of political turmoil still facing the nation. As
Are you just
Wilhelm von Kessel
writing random Norwegian stuff?
Daughter of one of the Dukes of Westamar, the city of Dransman, to learn about the political upheavals and the discontent of the dukes and duchesses of Westamar. Yet the duel between our heroes and High Paladin Uriel Radley is not yet finished, and though our heroes have come back with a great quarry, the head of Big Linda, they are still not satisfied with their hunt and plan to continue the duel to hunt down another great beast to have as a sort of contingency should Uriel Radley bring back even greater quarry. Thus, in rested for 2 days to recover from their bouts of contamination upon their last journey, you are now left with 2 days remaining in the challenge, and thus you can set out today, get one full rest if you need to upon return, but the challenge is over by midnight tomorrow. So that is when you must have returned with whatever trophies you are going to bring to present before High King Venus Joplin, who will be the final member of the jury to decide who has won the Caspian duel. You do not know what sort of prey or kill or trophies Uriel Radley and his crew have already brought in. During the 2 days that you spend resting in Camp Dawn, there is some word from the Rangers of the Hooded Lanterns that you received that they have made some progress, but the only word that you have heard was that Uriel Radley and his compatriots ventured into the crater and returned.
Interesting. Cool.
And that they returned, and that today they have already headed back into Drakkenheim with a large wagon
How large of a wagon are we talking, Veo? Is it larger than our wagon? Is it the same size as our wagon? Because our wagon had a head that was pretty big in it.
Well, I mean, they've got their party to drag the wagons, but I assume at least some of them are, at least a griffin probably, are dragging it along. So, but if they're headed back to get their kill, it means they couldn't drag it out on their own.
From the scouting reports that you have heard, this whatever wagon that they are bringing in is being pulled by 4 oxen.
4 oxen? We only had 1 Pluto.
Yeah.
Do
you think they went after the
9
wagons?
oxen, so
Some
I'm not even
of
worried.
the lanterns speculate that they brought extra oxen in case some of them die.
Nei, jeg kjenner skal ikke hjem til noen som heter Espen.
Many of the hooded lanterns can tell you that, like,
Driver og
if
troller
you
nå.
bring animals like a horse or a mount or anything into the ruins of Drakenheim, especially on traveling on foot, it's usually a good idea to bring extras because the attrition for such creatures is very high when you bring them into the ruins. But nevertheless, a large wagon pulled by oxen is a sign that they've got something very large.
Do you think they could have killed the worm? I mean,
It's possible. I mean, you two face the worm. Is the worm bigger than Big Linda?
from what I remember,
it was big. It was a big boy.
Pluto. I mean, not much has stood in our way in Drakenheim, regardless of size, but we had to run away from that one.
It was it's quite dangerous in many ways. We may not have been as properly prepared, especially after looking at the thing in the middle. My mind.
Alltid morsomt med kø.
It was heavy.
Yeah, I heard, Pluto, you turned into a spider.
Yeah, it was too much. I don't think I can't even think about it because it puts me
Hemma
in a
til
weird
Gjøvik.
place. But the important thing is that we
Nok noen av de bilene her som skal til Gjøvik, ja.
recognize that Uriel will not concede from the dragon. He's obviously done something
Feil
equal
side
or
til
better.
Løsa.
And if we're gonna have any chance of winning this, Big Linda is a medium prize. Who can we? How can we top? How can we? Because this is gonna come down to. Really, it's gonna come down to boasting. We need to. Like, I mean, I'm already thinking of some like jam and delirium into the back of Big Linda's head and play it like a puppet, make her like tongue move and stuff. That would help.
Unless she comes back to life for some reason.
But then that's just part of the act. Like, we've had that actually happen on at least 7 different duels. It's quite common for the monster not to be dead, but to just be knocked out or badly injured. And there are times when an audience gathers, and there's some casualties.
Presentation has a score in this.
Yes, Polito, you do know that there had been Caspian duels where one of the terms of the duel was that the quarry needed to be brought back alive. This is most often in fact, one of the common things is in the Great Rex Colosseum, under the shadow of the Tower of Swords, there is usually a contest where Caspian knights will go out to bring back live quarry to populate
Rema 1000 heter en pakke. Så da får jeg bare
it's often
får jeg ikke
this is
kjørt.
often a
Jo, jeg
task
kan
that is
kjøre
done
snarveien
to
eller bak
present,
omveien.
gifts to the High King.
Ja.
So it's not
Eller
uncommon, it's
stå i
just that in
køen.
this specific case, the term that was used, term of your duel is trophy, and so if you typically
Body er sikkert fin, den.
What was brought back corpse rather than something living. And I'll have to double check this. The specific wording in a Caspian duel matters, because if you say who brings back the largest trophy versus who brings back the greatest.
Salsa tequila. spille av sangen jeg hadde spurt om da. Spille av rumpa mi.
Kjøpt meg nye sko og investert I klær som på mono. Klær rasir I ansiktet skylet av for skjev og god under armene som virkelig rev. Du spanner på strasj, jeg tok meg selv en brann. Gud og vinterbrøst
sometimes it can stay connected a long time. Well, I'm gonna drive here to the grocery store, Rema 1000, and pick up a package. Tomorrow it's Friday, finally. And tonight I think I'm gonna play some Knights of the Old Republic on my Xbox. I can stream that. Well, catch you guys later. Have a nice day.